then there are these idiots who are going on these Sunday shows claiming that the NSA data collection program was undoubtedly helpful. Undoubtedly helpful how? They're collecting data on us. They were talking about these embassies in the Middle East. Well, they get the numbers, there's a pattern, you know, they could track them. Track what?
Released his name for his hometown. And the right lane of I-35 in both directions is closed at Homestead Lane and Johnson County Road work. It should wrap up by the middle of next month. Next news at 5:30 or whenever news breaks. It's 85 degrees. Your KCMO traffic and weather right now. KCMO.
It's a great piece in the American Spectator today. See if I can even find it, which relates to this and so much else that's going on. I don't know if I printed it out. And the fellow said, you know what we're missing? We're missing a leader. And not just the president, but the Republicans. And there is a...
In fact, he's in the lineup tonight. A dozen other players are not fighting and have agreed to get to 50 game bans, essentially admitting to violating the league's drug policy. All-Stars Nelson Cruz, Everett Cabrera, and Johnny Peralta among those now benched. Pam.
Thanks, Jared. An intercepted electronic communication, the catalyst behind the closures of 19 U.S. embassies and consulates across the Muslim world. We will keep...
Talk Radio 710 and now 103.7 FM News. An ex-Kansas cop gets life in prison for allegedly killing his wife and trying to cover it up. 37-year-old from Kingman, which is west of Wichita, was found guilty back in June. His sentence was announced earlier today and won't be eligible for parole for at least 31 years. A murder trial in Wyandotte County is declared a mistrial after the defense attorney got sick last week and was taken to a hospital. The trial began last week and was getting ready to conclude on Friday when the attorney...
We're talking about it.
Joined by Congressman Yoder and Congressman Amash, who want to stop the NSA data mining program.
Of course, we want to catch the bad guys. At the same time, we have a Constitution to follow. And if you're talking about we just ignore the Constitution, they could all
kinds of information. And
meteorologist Haley Shulman.
Where Kansas City talks. Talk Radio 710. Now at 103.7 FM. KCMO. Talk Radio 710. And now on FM at 103.7. 103.7. Get connected to Kansas City's talk station. AM, FM, and online at KCMOTalkRadio.com. Local restaurants, shops, salons, and more with savings of 50 to 90% every time. Live more, spend less. Download the mobile app now. And that's a real sweet deal. SweetJack.com.
Thinking of owning gold and silver? Should you trust the biggest dealer, the expert, the quote-unquote best deal, the paid celebrity? Get the facts. Stop paying high retail commissions. Do it right. Educate yourself before you buy. Call Goldworth. Discover what dealers don't want you to know. Request your guide free.
next to the first terrorism warning, we get that warning. And they keep saying, we don't have any specific information, but there's a lot of traffic, a lot of noise, similar to the lead up to 9/11. Okay. But we don't have any specific information. So what do we have? Let's step back and look at this. They shut down a couple of dozen embassies in the Middle East and North Africa. I'd shut them down anywhere. Free toolkit. That's TeaPartyToolkit.com.
Bringing the family together every night around the radio.
These children are in need of an education.